Good morning. I'm Scott Kilgore. Let's check some of your top local stories. Well, despite public opposition, Buchanan County Commissioners voted to move forward with some rezoning. The concern stemming from a request by Rayfield Properties to rezone 100 acres of land. It sits across from the Mid-Buchanan R5 school. One parent shares her worries about the potential subdivision, and one concern, the county using outdated practices and procedures in 2025. That would be notifying property owners within 1,000 feet of a property being rezoned, notifying them by letter and having to put it in the newspaper.
Lack of clarity here of what this property is going to look like in 5 years, in 10 years. And that is the biggest concern that I as a Mid-Buck parent have, is because my biggest job here is to support the education of my kids in that district.
Switlick saying there's no opposition to growth because it'll happen eventually, but essentially highlighting, are we growing smartly? Well, the Missouri State Tax Commission has ordered the Platte County Clerk and the Board of Equalization to impose an across-the-board 15% increase on residential property valuations. That's according to a news release from the Platte County Commission. The Platte County Commission, County Clerk, and the Board said they are unified in their opposition to this, quote, heavy-handed and unjust action, unquote, by the State Commission. The order would bypass the data-driven assessment process used by assessors in Missouri for decades and replace it with an assessment increase dictated by the STC. The Platte County Commission is calling on Missouri Governor Mike Kehoe to overturn the order and convene a special session of the General Assembly to reform state tax law.
Good morning to you. Well, our cold front has pushed through here, which means your Thursday and the last day of July is going to be less humid, pleasant. Thanks to those northeast winds bringing in the drier, cooler air, we're going to be 10 degrees below average today, 78 degrees. Please get outside, enjoy this, everyone, because you know the summer heat and the humidity will eventually make a return. Give your ACs a break tonight. It's going to be a cool one. Partly cloudy, 58. Tomorrow, 76, mostly sunny. This is going to continue throughout the weekend, so enjoy the first weekend of August, everyone. Now, the 80s will be making a comeback next week, but we'll be near average where we should be for this time of the year, so I'm not expecting the 90s or the summer heat, humidity to make a comeback, at least over the next week. Have a great one.